Born in Lagos, Nigeria, here is the affable Sodiq Yusuff. Outstanding content from Sodiq Yusuff on YouTube. More importantly, a big featherweight spot for him here. Some of the elite guys have had his number of late, but there's no denying still has status as one of the best in the world.
Yeah, absolutely, one of the best in the world. And it shows in the opportunities that he is getting when he goes into the octagon. Sodiq Yusuff is fun. He's explosive, he has really high-level striking, and he has a belief in himself that he can compete with the best in the world. It has not gone his way lately, but tonight he has a massive opportunity to right the ship and get himself going back in the right direction. Big moment for Sodiq Yusuff.
Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Edson Barboza steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Super Sodiq Yusuff. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Edson Barboza.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's the Nigerian-American Sodiq Yusuff as we get this round underway. A lot of people believe that eventually he is going to work his way into the featherweight top 5, if not compete for a UFC title. Outstanding striker, does not discriminate when it comes to mixing it up to the legs, to the body, to the head. And tonight he believes he will have a massive striking advantage. Not going to force the finish per se, but he does believe a knockout would be particularly useful as he tries to spin his career forward and ideally get matchups in that top 5.
Yeah, let me tell you something, man. When you watch this back, a couple seconds ago, he landed a nasty right hand.
Some high-level, calculated striking on display here in the early going of this title fight, champ.
Yeah, it's a great fight, man. These two fighters have made their way to the pinnacle of the sport. They need to take their time and make sure they don't make any mistakes that are going to cost them a world championship.
Right, so that takedown could be big, could be a sign of things to come. At the very least, you know the kickboxer does not want to be on the canvas on his back.
He doesn't, John. And if you're a kickboxer, you don't want to be playing catch-up. You got to defend before he starts his takedown process. If he's on your legs and he's working towards the finish, you're too late.
Oh, he's got him fully mounted now. going now. Strong work from the top here by Yusuff. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Posture's up now. Beautiful ground strikes landing.
Yusuff, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Right into side control. It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to a side. That butterfly guard allows him to elevate your hips, create space, and work his way out. He's got to get height. You cannot get away if the guy is over the top of you. You got to get your head and chest above his head and chest and start to force him towards your legs.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, tremendous urgency out of him there. He reversed his position, and now he might be in the dominant spot.
John, it's great, right? He recognized this is not good. I have to change something. I don't know that he expected to go from defense all the way to offense, but now he's in control.
Muito bom, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, próximo round.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
As advertised. All right, well, this is good to see. Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum, and right now this man is starting to regain some, but he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, look alive out there. He got caught with the lead hook again.
I love this lead hook because it's so quick and it can get to the target, and not everyone is thrown to end the fight.
Pretty cool to see Sodiq Yusuff get some voiceover work. It's always nice to see fighters get unique opportunities, and he's absolutely crushing it outside the octagon.
He is. I saw a picture Kamaru Usman put on about that, and I told him, I said, that's the conversations I had in my household growing up. That's how we sounded. He told me absolutely not. He won't let me pretend to be from the motherland. He just shut me down, and I still haven't forgiven him. I told him I was going to beat him when I saw him this weekend.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here. Oh, huge left.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. That one was clean. Great punch.
1 minute to go in the round. I'm not even sure what I'm watching right now. He doesn't seem to respect those high leg kicks whatsoever, despite the obvious visible damage we now see.
And you can see it early, John. Very early you saw that he was almost dismissive of that attack.
Oh!
But I believe that now we're getting to a point where if he doesn't address it, he's gonna get finished with leg kicks.
Well, fighter toughness on full. Oh, another crushing leg kick. Man, that one one left.
He is throwing his hip into every one of these kicks, and it is taking an effect on his opponent.
What a round! All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage.
Oh, my goodness. Hold on, John. Sorry. He stunned him. That was massive. Oh, they both do really hard. He's still fighting.
That leg kick hurt.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go full show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Yusuff's in half guard. Let's see what he can do from here. Barboza gets back up. Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean,
Dean steps in. Edson Jr. Barboza.
dude, what? He is sick.
All right, let us take a look back at the replay. Water in the basement. Leg kicks were brutal all night.
I mean, they were brutal all night long. When we spoke to him earlier in the week, he said, the leg kick is going to be available to me. I did not know that it was going to be his weapon of choice in terms of trying to get a finish. Tonight, he did exactly that.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Edson Barboza.
Well, protect your neck, protect everything else. Edson Jr. Barboza had the striking game on full display as he gets another UFC win tonight.
One of those guys that you cannot make a mistake